Ah, we're finally away from Trost. Welcome back home.
You should take some Tylenol.
She's sad because the elite squad has been wiped.
That's a he?
That's a she.
Oh.
Oh, did I mispronounce?
Okay.
Whoops.
So I was right the first time.
But yeah, she also vanishes after this point in the anime for a good while.
So you're saying we're not going to get friendship points?
We do. And hey, if you missed Trost, we can always go back now.
Pass.
Why is everybody always wearing these sort of, like, dress uniform things?
That's the military uniform. Also, she denied that she has skill, but just remember, she's one of the top 10.
How old is she?
I think she's supposed to be the same age as everyone else. She's just fucking short.
So what, is everybody else 14?
Pretty much, yeah. It's an anime. No one can be 18.
18 is reserved for the veterans.
Everybody else also has skinny chicken legs.
Yeah, they do. And this is what happens when you get... Oh wait, that's right, there was this whole tutorial about this. Yeah, when you get friendship points, you get little cutscenes. So I'm just gonna show off a few, but then from going forward, they'll be thrown in their own little videos. And it does kind of fill in some of the stuff that we didn't see in this game that happens in the anime, because like the first 2 episodes are them like going through the basic training. But you know, Armin,
So
he's
these
just...
are
Go
Tails
ahead.
skits, right?
Man, I remember the manga decided to put the training arc as a flashback near the end of the Trost arc.
And as being shown here, sometimes at the end of a friendship scene, they'll like, oh, do you want to help me with something? And then, like the next friendship point, you unlock a side mission with them.
Not bad.
And it is just kind of funny, like given the context of the anime, it's just like, oh yeah. And then just at some random time, each character went off and did their own thing, fighting Titans for a bit, and then came back.
Okay, you said skinny little chicken legs, but goddamn.
Yeah.
It's...
Yeah, like, you're going to fit your legs in those boots, and also wear the, like, combat leggings or combat knickers or whatever the hell they are.
Yeah.
Lederhosen.
あいつ時々見たこともねえような動きすんだろ
Odd that Annie seems to know a lot about hand-to-hand combat.
もしかしてお前もこの技に興味あんのかならちょっと兄んところ行ってみるぞ
Also, I noticed Aaron isn't wearing his uniform, unlike everyone else.
He's gotta stand out.
I say, I wonder if that's like an oversight with creating the model.
Here comes the special boy.
Yeah, basically.
Didn't Aquid start back up recently?
Welp. Can't believe
Rip
Winkle's
Winkle.
fucking dead.
大丈夫か
まったく兄のやつ、何考えてやがんだ。あいつは兵士として協調性が足りなすぎる。
ああ、確かに。兄って正直
So Annie just laid us right out, right?
Yes.
ところがあるよな。
Just like it cut away, she smacked us between the eyes, and so it picks right back up.
However, we get a very nice skill from getting her to rank 1, Chase Down. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong
I'm
skill.
surprised they didn't put
Her skill actually
sound
sucks
effects
ass.
on that, like, you know,
That's a
sort
lot
of
of
cartoon punch or
conversations.
whatever.
Her ability lets you do extra damage to Titans. Oh, hey.
Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear.
I think I can see why no one can fight Titans that well if this is the military training.
PTSD did a number on her.
She says, I'm not having a problem, you're having the problem.
Oh god. Someone else took her place. But yeah, Annie's skill makes you do extra damage to Titans you cut the limbs off of, but you could instead just cut their nape instead. Now, we can't go into that inviting looking storefront right there. We can, however, go into this cathedral. And just like in every Japanese media, there is a
Cathedral?
weird ass religious cult.
Cathedral?
Temple, whatever.
No more cathedrals. I'll be good.
Oh.
So if there's a weird
I get what you're saying.
religious cult here, where's the where's Ursat Shinzo Abe?
I don't know what that is.
On top of Tokyo Tower?
Oh god, no.
This guy.
This is last year's political news.
Oh. That's some of the Levi squad, the supposed elite of the scouts. And of course,
Shall I explain at some point or no?
what was that?
Should I? Well, after you're done there, should I explain or no?
Maybe another time.
Okay.
Here's the dude who has seen some shit despite never actually fighting.
My dude, you're in a bar, you can calm down.
He racked up a major bar tab, and that's why he's sweating. So yeah,
Probably an angry drunk.
probably the whole Levi beating the ever-loving shit out of Aaron last episode was a ploy to basically get people to go, okay, we can have Levi take care of things, so we don't have to kill Aaron just yet. Shit, what was? Oh, so yeah, earlier we saw a merchant in Trost, and yeah, different merchants in different areas have different stock. That's always a great mechanic in video games.
How many loading screens do you have to go through to see all the stock?
Well, thankfully we can teleport directly to the shops, so it's usually just one. But there's like, I want to say maybe 4 or so. Also, I tried teleporting to a shop and it wouldn't let me, but it does let me teleport directly to the merchant, the guy who was blocking the doorway many episodes ago. He is finally here.
Oh goody, we can get friendship points with him now.
Yes, we can befriend him as well as that one priest. And of course, another shop. So we're now at 3 shops.
I've got money for 7.
And that's just like material shops too. There's actually a gift giving mechanic, and those all have their own separate shop as well.
Mobilet, did he also come out of Zelda games?
Oh yeah, he's Hange's little sidekick, I guess. And she is now recruiting a complete cadet who hasn't officially graduated yet.
They are really hard up for soldiers.
Oh, that's basically the lore, yeah. And we got all these skills from our friendship points, so time to start equipping them.
Oh wow.
Blade Saber looks really handy.
Yes. Especially, and Gas Saber too is also ones that I usually like to go for.
I forget, what did the various stats even do?
Good question.
Well, you generally don't want to put as many points in strength or dexterity unless you're specifically going for an item. Otherwise, you dump everything into vitality. That way, you can just spam healing potions all day long. And that's how you beat Diablo 2.
I mean, I know...
Wait, what were we talking about?
Clearly, strength does more damage. Leadership, I believe, increases the damage of team attacks. But health, I know what the difference between, like, dexterity and... was it reflexes was?
Dexterity and agility.
Dexterity and agility, yeah. It's like, usually those are kind of both the same thing in most stat games. Now this is weird. The option I pick, I don't get the little...
Yes.
I don't get like the little green, you know, friendship increase thing. But like, her whole backstory is that she's in the countryside and she hunts. She should.
I was hoping for a comedy hunting scene.
I was say she should like us, you know, suggesting that we hunt because she hunts, and I don't know why that didn't work. But hey, more equipment.
She saw you as.
Oh God, durability 5.
Oh yeah.
I'm sure that's a wonderful weapon.
Low key it is, but not for use.
I love how dumb these options are.
Oh wait, that's durability -5. Okay.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, like we haven't seen this in a while, so it's...
So...
was not as clear what was going on with UI.
So yeah, I like sticking with these. The blade length helps with hitting other nearby titans, and also they're sharper, so they do way more damage compared to the 240, or 240 to was the 88 of the other weapon. But to upgrade stuff, you need...
It was folded 100 times.
Pretty much. And as we can see,
that's why it's so brittle.
You could also upgrade things in like different stuff, but what I'm going to do instead is that there's the reinforcement thing here, where you just throw other weapons to upgrade a weapon. And I believe it goes up to +100, and it doesn't matter what item you use. Well, it kind of does, because better items give, you know, +2, +3, whatever. But it's just better and cheaper. Just get 100 dusters and upgrade your weapon with those.
Okay.
Does that effect persist based on later upgrading the item?
I don't.
Well, in the conventional
think so.
way.
Yeah, that's the thing. So, like, you wouldn't want to upgrade it until you hit the final, like, regular upgrade before you reinforce it all the way to 100. Oh, why can't I get a neat, you know, green hoodie thing? And don't tell me...
Just picturing Edna mode, no capes.
I say, don't tell me that cadets don't get... There's not a cadet version of the clothes, because there is.
It looks like she's trying to shrink into herself.
それでも参加させたいのか。今回の任務は経験を積ませるのにちょうどいいと思うんだ。私がしっかり見てるからさ。私から強制はしないが。君はどうしたい?
Look at that face. That is the face you can trust.
そうか。
Look at those dead eyes.
The face is someone who has no clue how deep in they found themselves.
So once again, the I'm in danger face?
Pretty much.
Actually, yes.
Especially considering where we're heading into.
君も遠慮しないで 困った時はいつでも私を呼んでよね。
Alright, come to Hanj whenever we have a problem.
新兵のことなんてほったらかしになるんじゃないですか。
オルオ、何か言ったかい？
I'm looking at this outfit, and the only thing I can think of is that it would be hilariously easy to make a version of it in Final Fantasy XIV.
And we are introduced to horses, but fuck horses, I want to fly.
Yeah, like...
Oh, hey Hanj, I have a problem.
What the fuck?
And look at how long
You
we
got
played
much,
the
so you started windmilling.
Also that face. Never seen her actually make that in the dialogue. Oh wow, yeah.
Yeah, these
That
blades.
is a significant change.
This shit rules. I love it. Because yeah, we're doing over 2,000 and like last video we're doing like maybe 200, 400 at most.
Yeah, like you did red damage, 1649. That's better than I'd ever seen you doing in gold damage before with like regular things.
Yeah.
Good lord.
So yeah, Moblet joins. He's got the healing thing, so he sucks ass.
So these blades are definitely DLC, right?
Nope. These are, I have no DLC for this game. And there is a lot of DLC for this game.
Oh god, how much?
Like, not only does, like, pretty much every single character have a costume DLC, but there's also, like, mission DLCs.
And they're
like...
Because I remember you talking about, like, another story or whatever it was called.
Yeah, and then there's
not liking that because it's not about your OC. Is that the mission DLCs, or is that something...
That's something different. That's like an expansion pack.
Oh god, so there's so many different things floating around.
Yeah, so you have...
Is this Wings of Freedom?
No, this is not the Wings of Freedom version, because I, like a fucking sap, I bought the game a month before the Wings of Freedom came out. So, you know, I can just eat ass unless I want to pay $40 extra.
Yeah, I think we had this discussion
Like,
6
Wings of
videos
Freedom
ago.
is the only version of Attack of Titan 1 available.
Yeah, that's the thing. If you buy it now, you get the Wings of Freedom version. But if you bought it earlier, you don't get that.
This is why I don't generally buy video games on launch.
Well, I didn't even buy it at launch. I bought it like a year after release, but since it was a Koei game, they never ever fucking go on sale. So I paid
That's
full...
still too close to launch.
Good point.
So there's all the DLC currently available. That is $62 worth of DLC.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, I keep seeing updates from the Crystal Project, and they basically said, yeah, like, we don't plan on doing any DLC. We are doing more updates, but it's just, we've made enough money, so we're making sure it's easier for people to mod our game.
What the fuck was that animation?
Yeah, so, I don't even remember her name, but her team-up attack, Nanaba, is cutting off Titan's arms.
And that was 4,000 damage right there.
So, I mean, I guess at this point, it's not that much of a... the word I'm looking for. I'm not, like, going quite out of my way to delimb Titans, because I can also delimb them in one hit. But, you know, I can also kill them in one hit by killing their name. And yeah, this mission is just pretty much introducing you to all the different scout members. Like even more so than the last mission.
Did anybody have different looking blades in the anime or the manga?
Don't believe so.
Because I'm just kind of surprised that, like, that is the upgrade come to think of it.
That would have been such an easy way to differentiate characters.
Rip Linkle.
Well, because one of the core characteristics, you know, defining thing about these weapons is that they're just, like, replaceable.
Yeah.
So I'm wondering, like, okay, why is that the upgradable thing?
Oh,
You know,
we can also
I guess
upgrade
it's what players are
our.
used to, but
We can also upgrade the ODM gear. And the game did not like me parrying right when a teammate killed a Titan. And what's nice about the mining bases, or really just anything you construct, you'll get one blade and one gas for doing it. You don't have to build a supply depot. So it doesn't hurt to run around and build those up.
そうかならば俺が行こう。
よしじゃあ私たちもミケについていこうか
So Mish, I think that's how his name is pronounced, joins. He's an S rank. And allegedly, he is on par with Levi, except Levi's S+. But I just want to point out that Mish, who is considered, you know, the second best, is the same rank as Mikasa. Or Misaka.
So Mikasa's a prodigy.
Pretty much. Also, God, I don't remember what name usage I had to use.
It's very easy to remember for the really dumb joke, Mikasa e Tsukasa.
Now, I was going to use another teammate's attack, but then Levi swapped in just as I pushed the button, so I wasted his ability on the weaker Titan.
Wait, he just elbowed his way in?
Yeah.
Basically?
Now I'm having some extreme...
Framered his way into the party.
I don't know why I'm trying to do what I'm doing. I'm trying to do a sneak attack on this Titan, and I fucking forgot what the button press was, because I never use it. And then I'm like, you know what, fuck it. Yeah, Mish also has this ability where he can apparently smell Titans. What do you guys think a Titan smells like?
Unwatchable.
You know, it would probably, with how Titans are like Titan physiology is like they constantly emit heat. Which is also, I guess, why like their blood, oh god, what's the word, evaporates. And also, as that tutorial pointed out, some Titans will have their weak spot move after you hit it. Just to make these guys even more of a pain in the ass.
Oh god, it still didn't go down.
Yeah, I probably could have finished him if his dumbass wasn't, you know, leaning forward so hard. But what's even more annoying is that there's an invisible wall preventing me from flying off to the side, so I'm getting stuck. Like, the only reason he got me there is because I got trapped between the invisible wall and him. And great, I run into the other one. And I'd just like to take a note, because I didn't really talk about the horses much. You can also replenish your gas and blades on them on the move, so that's one perk they have. But also, they're fucking hardcore. I mean, look at that, the horse is just hanging around here while these two big-ass Titans are stomping around.
Oh yeah, like, any horse in real life would have immediately run off or died of fright.
Yeah.
Before every video game horse is the horse.
Just Just go up the cliffside like in Skyrim.
Don't know why I didn't bother building a artillery platform right there. But now I am out of flares. And remember, in this mode, the camera locks onto the Titan, so I can't even see where I'm running off to, trying to get away from there. Yeah, we were doing hella damage to his limbs, but only 8,000 for his neck game.
Yeah, there was like... There we go.
Oh, you know how you're talking about noises that you hear, and you hear all the time? Well, just then, whenever... I don't know if it happened, if she said it after killing the Titan, or if she does it when I do a mid-air jump. But she says something that sounds like Yodechi. And that's the noise that I hear every time I'm playing this.
Mr. Ascot.
Yeah, I didn't mention it, but he was actually being eaten by a Titan and we rescued his ass. I mean, he had plot armor, but still.
He's being eaten by a Titan. You have a long way to go before you get to my level.
Petra.
And yeah, in the anime, this dude often bites his tongue.
That hurt. That probably hurts.
Yeah. Was Eren even in that last battle at all?
I didn't see him, but I wasn't paying attention to Eren specifically.
I'm gonna say no, just because since he's the main character, they would have had him say something or have us do something with him.
Things went too smoothly for Eren to have participated.
He was all screen charging up for 5 minutes.
Fiercely biting on his thumb so he powers up.
もしお前が巨人になって暴れ出したとしても、こいつらならお前を殺せるだろうからな。
So yeah, that's the gist of it. Eren sticks with the scouts because they'll kill him if he acts up in Titan form.
God damn that face.
Yeah, she seems to have a thing for Titans. And while it's... To be fair... Oh look, triple S rank. Attack on Titan is like really not as horny as a whole lot of anime ends up being. But you know, she always talks about how she wants to see what's in a Titan and she's just blushing hardcore. And hey look.
She has an idea of what's in a Titan.
Our mining rewards.
We need at least 2 of those for something.
Oh yeah, we'll need a whole bunch of those. But I decided to edit this part in from the next video. Just have it be better to end it here than start the next video with it showing all the new people on our scout log. And just note that since they weren't in our book, we have no friendship points with any of them, even though we just did a few missions with them.
That's bullshit.
Later.